question here. My name is Rain, Rain Check Vlog. 10 years is a very long time. Congratulations for a financial institution. What were the biggest barricades that you were able to dismantle with these 10 years, and to what do you attribute your success? And maybe can you share to us some of the challenges that you are still to face to get to another 10 years? Thank you.
And maybe I will comment because 10 years ago I just arrived for the first time to the Philippines. At that time, Hongtrade had less than 20 employees, and what we were doing 10 years ago, we were explaining the concept of the consumer finance to retailers. So we were talking to all the retailers who are cooperating with us, and fair to say, we saw in their eyes some skepticism when we were explaining them how the modern consumer finance product works in other countries and what we are bringing there. But the proof that we are sitting here now showing 15,000 point of sales, this barrier will be very quickly overcome. And I'm very happy to say that the Filipino customers and the retailers very quickly understand the value and the attractiveness of the offers we are bringing to the customers. And talking about today's challenges, I think there is no business without challenges. That's the reason why we are here to make ourselves better every day and to serve better to our customers. I do believe that the one big topic is the digitization. The digitization, mobile application, but on the flip side as well, the new financial scams and the digital scams. It's something we are all here learning how to more digitize ourselves, and I'm very sure that 10 years from now, we will be all even more digital than we are today. So digitization is definitely a big topic for us.
I think we have a question here in front. Table 4. Or Alex first? Wait, Alex first.
Hi,
And then
good
we
morning. Hi, good morning. Congratulations on your 10th year anniversary. I have a question about your CSR program. I would like to thank you for launching such an excellent and very helpful CSR program, especially for Filipino household. My question is, for having a financial literacy program is a very broad program with with a broader target. How far are we in reaching your goal about this program, and what are your plans in the next 10 or 20 or 30 years for this advocacy? Thank you.
Okay, so of course, I think one of the things that was helped along, if we were talking about digitization, is being able to scale up the program. Because before, we used to do it more of like barangay to barangay and person to person. And now, we have the benefit of social media, we have the benefit of internet and web, as well as even like influencers, financial influencers, helping us bring the message of financial literacy. I think the next step is actually to be able to measure the impact, because now we are delivering the message at scale. The next is to see how we are transforming people's lives. We're doing it right now by gathering testimonials from people who have experienced our financial literacy and seeing how they have transformed, in some way. But another also is, in fact, we are also, if you go to our mobile app, we are deploying some quizzes there on testing how financially literate people are. And we see some slow moving up of the needle. It's not a very sophisticated quiz, but at least you know that some of the basics are being addressed. And we hope to continue to bring that. Our goal is actually, hopefully, that we are, the financial institutions and us are not the only ones taking up the financial literacy, but this would somehow be taken up on a more wider basis or integrated perhaps within our education.
I'm actually very happy that you asked this question, because it sounds exactly like a question from our meetings. We are very committed to make an impact. We do financial literacy for the impact. And the second comment is for the quiz we are having in the mobile application. We are super happy, and this is actually the most read article, the most read material we are having in the mobile app. So it's visible that our customers are happy and they want to learn more about the financial literacy, and we are providing more relevant content for them.
Sorry, I have a follow-up question. So aside from Iloilo, are you targeting to visit any other provinces in the Philippines to promote financial literacy?
So actually, we did Iloilo, we've done Pampanga, we've done a couple of other areas in Western Visayas. These were actually pilot for us. As you know, well, through Puneet's team, actually, we have people nationwide, over 8,000 sales agents, and what we hope is that they will, in their own way, be financial literacy ambassadors, and that's a program we're doing right now. Because I don't think we can scale it up if we're going to do just one city after the other. What we're trying to do is equip our own people, our own employees, as well as other community and organization partners, as well as students, in fact, to be able to do financial literacy within their own networks.
If I may add, am I allowed to add? So I think this is very close to our hearts. As Sheila mentioned, we also enabled some barangays and schools to help us spread the advocacy of financial literacy. So we have very, very strong relationship with people down the grassroots. Yes, I think we have a question at table number 4.
So I'm Patrick from Interaction. So you've mentioned about laptop and phone as two of the most purchased products in home credit. I'm curious about the figures or distribution or ranking of what type of products are mostly purchased in home credit.
I believe you were asking what kind of products are mostly purchased. So yeah, our most popular products typically are the mobile phones. People are still, I think that's the product that has the quickest upgrade life cycle. People are changing their phones every year, every 2 years. But again, we've expanded the commodity portfolio quite a bit. And as I was mentioning, computers became hugely sort of an in-demand product for us during the pandemic, as people needed to shift to sort of online schools, etc. But there's a long list of other things like home appliances. We have be it from washing machines, refrigerators, etc., which enable and allow people to upgrade their lifestyle basically. From TVs, electronics, all that. But we are seeing more and more demand. Even during the pandemic, when transportation was very difficult, people came and said, "Can you finance bikes for us?" So we can just, instead of using a jeepney, we can do. And now we have a huge amount of bikes being sold to us. Now with e-bikes coming in, e-bikes is another very, very popular commodity in Fiji. So we continue to expand, the portfolio. But yes, the most popular still remain the mobile phones and laptops. And I'd like to plug, the summer is coming, so we obviously shift focus a little bit there to offer the best deals on the product people need. So in the summer, we will have, like I was mentioning, again, all air cons, all refrigerators, all kind of such products will be available on 0% interest deals. And we really think in summer those are the most popular products, and that's what we'll be selling the most.
By the way, just an interesting fact, we were last year measuring how the increase of the temperature is literally immediately increasing the sales of the air cons. So really, you can just look at the temperature and you know how many air cons you sell a day. So we are actually looking forward to see this trend even bigger this year.
All right, thank you. I think we have a question from table number. Oh, there's a follow-up question. All
About
right.
the phone, I'm curious about the percentage or the actual number of how the distribution or the market for it.
I can tell you high level, over half of our sales currently are from mobile phones.
Thank you.
We have a question from the back, table number 9.
Hi, good morning. I'm Lionel Makahit from Manila Bulletin. My first question is regarding your financial literacy program. Since it was mentioned that you're working with some schools, can you name some of the schools or universities that you have worked with? And my second question is regarding credit delinquency. Given your 10-year experience here in the Philippines, are you seeing improvements in terms of credit delinquency statistics? Thank you.
Let me answer the first part of the question. So we actually tied up with a school in the Visayas. It's
UI FINMA.
Yeah, FINMA. We are also working now on like a sort of like a hackathon with Ateneo to be able to do some financial literacy programs. We continue to add to our schools as well. I will leave the next question.
For the delinquency, yes, we do overall improvement, but at the same time, let me remind that this is really the risk management is a very diligent process. So it actually goes hand in hand with what we were discussing before, the better financial literacy, credit history of the customer, and overall diligent risk management program.
All right, we'll entertain last two questions. I think we have a question from